Hey, welcome back to the Farm Girls channel. In the last video, I went over the importance of a healthy gut and everything that can stem from an angry one. So in this video, I'm giving y'all my top 5 tips on keeping your gut happy and healthy. So let's jump right in. Tip number 1, take a good quality probiotic to balance out your microbiome. I talked about this in the last video too, but taking a probiotic displaces the bad bacteria in your gut to make room for the healthy bacteria to grow. These are the good bugs that we need to be friends with, but we can easily kill them off with what we eat, stress, antibiotics, and a bunch of other stuff. So that's where the probiotics come in to tip the scale back towards the good guys. Tip number 2, eat more fiber and those delicious prebiotics. Fiber not only helps digestion in general, but it also acts as a food for your good bacteria. You can get fiber through all sorts of fruits and vegetables and grains such as oats, quinoa, chia seeds, and sweet potatoes. Yum! Some of these foods are also categorized as prebiotics, which are basically the good bacteria's favorite foods. Some of the biggies here are onions, garlic, bananas, oats, and apples. My personal favorites are onions and garlic. They're basically in every dish I make. Tip number 3, cut out excess sugar. Guess what bad bacteria like to eat? Sugar. So ideally, we want to replace a lot of the processed sugar and grains that are usually a huge part of the standard American diet with food from tip number 2. This will essentially starve the bad guys. Side note, this does not mean to go to diet foods or artificial sweeteners. These may actually be worse for your gut than regular sugar, but that's a discussion for another time. Let me know in a comment below whether y'all want to hear more about that. Tip number 4. Build a strong gut barrier. Well, Lexi, I can't go to the gym and work out my gut. That's not what this means. What I'm referring to is giving your gut lining the nutrients it needs to build itself back up. My 2 favorites are our Gut Restorative PRP and L-glutamine. The Gut Restorative contains bovine colostrum, sounds gross I know, but this helps to bolster the lining of the GI tract and fight inflammation. L-glutamine helps to maintain a healthy gut barrier and is the main source of energy for your gut cells. So if your cells are going to grow, they need L-glutamine. Tip number 5, decrease stress. You may be laughing at me right now because how do you decrease stress in America? Well, I'm not saying quit your job or throw your kids out of the house, but there's a lot of different things you can do to combat stress, including meditation, deep breathing, yoga, and a lot of other things. So these are my top 5 tips to help keep your gut happy and healthy. I hope you enjoyed them and maybe learned a little. Call or email me with your questions or if you want to dive in deeper to gut healing. See you next time. Bye.